Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, they need some wins to start adding up here in a hurry. More or less half the season behind us, and they are still struggling to prove they can contend. Well, as we know, the value of great outside shooting perhaps never higher than it is right now. Kenny, in your mind, who are the premier shooters in the game?
I'll tell you, it's obvious that the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, top two guys shooting the basketball. Kyle Korver's right up there. An undervalued, underrated shooter, Carmelo Anthony.
Stop it. You name Carmelo before you name Dirk Nowitzki, before you name Damian Lillard, before you name Kevin Durant. I'll even put Jose Calderon.
Oh, you're kidding me. Over
Carmelo? Yes, all day, every day.
Carmelo?
Yes.
Give me a shooting contest, Jose versus Carmelo. I'm taking Carmelo every night.
You set it up. Jose, what's up, Papi?
May 23rd, Shaq.
May 23rd.
Let's go down to Kevin Harlan.
Some call it the Mecca of basketball. New York City, the scene for tonight's game. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers. So they win one, lose one. Things have been pretty evenly matched so far. One of these teams has to step up.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Carl Landry, also Bogut out there, Tony Roten out there with Robert Covington, and it's Lyons in at the 2. Anthony with the bucket.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Pass to Covington. Bogut with a screen on Anthony. Covington dishes to Bogut. Rebound by Smith. Freak kicks to Aflalo. Makes it off the glass.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Roten with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Here's Covington. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Anthony can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Outside Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Puts up a 3. Roten, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
On the wing of Flalo. 9 points last game. Anthony kicks to a Flalo. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. It's Anthony with the drive. No good off the front iron.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's deflected. Lopez with the steal. Freak kicks to a Flalo.
76ers foul call.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And a Flalo drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
There's the feed to Covington. Landry with the screen. Here's Covington, covered by Anthony. And there's the 3-second violation. New York leading by 5. Here's Freak. He had 19 points in the win against the Heat in Miami.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony drives in. The rebound by Roten.
And boy, has he been struggling. Big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roten. And it's sent back by Bogut. No one near Landry as he lets it go. The 76ers again can't hit it. It's Anthony with the drive. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by New York, Covington with the bucket.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside Anthony, the three. And it's Anthony again missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The first one falls. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Knicks leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Freak. The second chance effort. It's tipped. Screen by Bogut to the right side. Here's Lyons. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 7.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's Anthony again missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Roten, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And that one's good by Lopez. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The 76ers in second. In third, the Knicks.
Great play from both open court. You love the energy and effort they've displayed lately here in getting out and forcing the issue.
And New York making a change here. Porzingis has checked in. Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia. Kendall Marshall comes in for Roten. Passes it to Bogut. Noel down low. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
There's a screen by Noel. Here's Marshall. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Marshall's got his first basket of the night.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Covington's shot is off. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Now here's Freak. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard, and that one's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Afflalo. 6 points for him. Now here's Freak. The dish to Afflalo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Noel, a screen on Afflalo. Lions the pass to Covington. The 76ers with another miss.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
That's good. Marshall's got his second basket.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
And now taking a look at some numbers for Noel. How his last 10 games have been. 9 points per game, almost 3 blocks, and 8 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Anthony. And it's Cannon in for Aaron Afflalo.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Here's Porzingis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Marshall. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Freak. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the pass to Porzingis, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Freak. For the Knicks, Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Smith comes in for Porzingis. Anthony's checked in for Derek Williams. And Freak subbed in for Canada. Freak in at point guard. Smith out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Barbosa in a 2-guard. They're the group New York will start the second one.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
Pass to Lyons. Landry kicks to Roten. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Freak dishes to Barbosa. 13 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Covington. It's rebounded by New York. Now, Freak. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks it to Barbosa. He feeds it to Anthony. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Out to the wing. For three, Covington. The shot no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Outside Anthony. Inside. Here's Lopez. And it's sent back by Bogut. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. The Knicks making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in.
Aaron Aflalo.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. That one wide left. Here's Smith. Aflalo the pass to Carmelo. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Anthony's got 14 points.
He's got some serious... momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Roten, and the rejection by Smith.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Aflalo outside. Smith outside. There's the triple. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat made some terrific plays. He finished with 19 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a great contribution from someone who's considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Oh, we got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. Third in shooting percentage, third in fast break points, and they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite-level marksmanship at the stripe.
And let's give them some credit for that outstanding shooting percentage as well. I mean, they're working hard to take the smart shots, not just the first shot that presents itself. And I think that's really paying off.
Anthony's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 10. Poke loose. And a fast break now for New York. And Freak throws it down.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed his team. He laid out their priorities for them, which began with his admonition that offensively, they attack the basket at every opportunity. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Here's Roten. The Knicks making the shot. There's the screen. Landry with the screen. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Roten.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. So Anthony will go to the free throw line. That's on Andrew Bogut. The Knicks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Anthony.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He has 17 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Lions. And stolen by a follow. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lions the pass to Roten. Lions covered by Smith. Here's Bogut. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Second, the Knicks.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
They set the screen. Lions the pass to Landry. Goes up again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Anthony. Averaging 22 points per, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Night in and night out, he's their #1 option offensively.
That's why he leads the team in scoring. Almost every play feels like it runs through him.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Freak. The rebound by Roten. Roten's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Shoots from 14. No good. Great D that time from Freak. New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Anthony with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Lets it go from the wing. Kept alive by New York. The shot's good from Lopez.
Well, they really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
Yeah, and those hustle points are just another reason they're in control.
Now here's Roten. He has 6. Here's Covington, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For New York, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. They get the rebound. Got it. And he's now... Now 3 for 5 from the field.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Landry, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Smith wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's Roten finishing it off.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Here's Roten after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Roten, the pass to Lyons. Landry with the screen, shot off the pick. But they get it back. Goes back up. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
76ers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Smith. Williams, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Cannon in for Aaron Aflalo.
Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
The kick out to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Cannon can't hit. The 76ers trail by 13. Marshall with it. He has 6. There's a screen by Noel. Thompson inside the line. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's O'Quinn, rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Grant. Thompson outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
O'Quinn cans it from downtown. O'Quinn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 76ers trail by 14.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Leandro Barbosa is checked in for the Knicks. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And through one half.
Well, Carmelo, some great help off the bench during this first half. What does their contribution mean to this team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA. And when they come to play like we playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game. It makes it a tough team to beat. And, you know, just hopefully we can keep that up.
It certainly takes some pressures off the starters. Melo, thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. That's it for now. Let's stay focused and close this one out strong.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Tony Roden. Carl Landry is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Bogut, and it's Lyons in at the 2 spot. Now here's Anthony. Here's the screen. It's good from long range. Anthony's got 22 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Now here's Roden. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And so it's New York with it. 76ers getting the bucket. Anthony in the corner. Here's Lopez, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Lopez. The 76ers trail by 19. Lyons. He's guarded by Aflalo. Right wing. Landry with the screen. Roten, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Bogut following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Here's Landry, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Dishes to Lopez. Feeds it to Smith. This one for 3, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Smith. 25 points for Carmelo Anthony.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Offensive rebound. Here's Roten. And finished off by Bogut.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And G.A., he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
The Knicks leading by 18. Anthony kicks to Lopez. Smith dishes to Afflalo. From deep. And again, Carmelo Anthony for 3. Anthony's got 28 points for the game.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The 76ers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
Look at the night for Andrew Bogut. He has 9 rebounds, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
And it's Freak missing.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of
it. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Bogut. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bogut's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Outside Anthony. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Knicks lead by 20.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Roten. Landry kicks to Covington. Now here's Roten, guarded closely. Second shot opportunity. Landry gets the bucket.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Freak. 6 points for him. 16 feet away. That's good. Freak's got 8 points. 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Roten. Ooh, the double clutch. Landry gets the bucket. Landry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And both free throws good from Freak.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He's got 10 points and 5 assists.
And with the ball in his hands, he's made terrific passes, but also when he's gotten to the line, he's been consistent as well.
Yeah, I like that combination, guys. I mean, going to make your coach happy when you're getting it done in those areas, taking care of the ball, finding your teammates, and then knocking down free throws. Those are winning things.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the score by Josh Smith. To the middle, layup off the pick. Roten, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Covington. It's rebounded by New York. Freak's got his third rebound on the night. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Bogut. Noel comes in for Carl Landry. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Roten. Here's Covington. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Anthony, and he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Covington, covered by Anthony. Covington passes to Embiid. 4 on the clock. And here's Marshall from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Freak. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Embiid the screen. Here's Covington. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Covington's got his second bucket of the night. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Aflalo left side. Outside Anthony. That's to Porzingis. He dishes it to Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
A different look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Aaron Aflalo.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now, here's Thompson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Off target with his 3. New York's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Williams next for 2. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Noel, and it's O'Quinn with the rebound. And here's Freak. He's got 15. He tries for 3. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porzingis passes to Freak. He kicks to Cannon. Fires for 3. That's good. Cannon's got 8.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Philadelphia's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Noel sets a screen for Marshall. Can they get it? So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Marshall. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Freak. And a new group in for the Knicks. Anthony's checked in for Porzingis. Marble comes in for Derek Williams. Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Freak subbed in for Cannon. Freak, he's in at the point. Marble is out there with Anthony. Then there's Aflalo. And it's O'Quinn in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Freak kicks to Marble. There's a good screen. Aflalo dishes to Carmelo. The feed to Freak from about 16. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they Thompson with the bucket.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Freak with it, guarded now by Marshall. Marshall with the steal. Grant outside. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Anthony. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Marshall. Passes it to Thompson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now the 76ers with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Now here's Marshall. Tight defense on him. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Freak. And that one comes up a bit short. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. There's the dish to Marshall. There's the triple. Embiid kicks to Thompson. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams, he's checked in for New York. Barbosa comes in for Aaron Aflalo.
This week on NBA 2K TV, we break down the 2K Prime. Road to the finals results. take you behind the scenes at all the All-Star events.
She don't miss.
Vote on your top plays of the week and hang with Andrew Wiggins in his hometown.
Everyone always dreams of having their logo on the shoes and seeing my friends and little kids with it. You know, that's something you dream of.
Tune in now.